everyone, welcome back to clusterbmilkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet Mr. Chicken, and reading Rainbow. Yes, butterflies in the sky, man. We're learning today. What are we learning today? Today we're going to learn what the difference is between splitting and what isn't a split. Somebody brought this up to my attention because anytime there is some sort of emotional distress, it doesn't always mean that we're painting you all black and fucking all, I really have to explain this in depth to tell you how I feel about when this occurs. So there's regular anger. Okay, so underneath there's, I don't want to say like anger just lives inside me and I'm always brooding and angry, about whatever. It's really just dark space in there. Nothing's happening. Nothing's going on. I'm just living life, doing my thing. I'm not ruminating about nothing. I'm not angry about nothing. I'm not thinking about happiness or excitement of the future. There are no long-term goals. I'm living in the present moment. What's the next video I'm gonna make? Or I'm doom scrolling, and wasting my life away. So when there is an anger event, just a quick, something said to you just to cut you down real quick, that's not, painting you all black and fucking, I don't remember anything good about you, because it's just like a flicker of a fucking candle, it's just something, and we go back to regular life. It's not a massive event to where I'm spiraling and I can't get control of this thing. When there is a split, it's like turning into the Incredible Hulk. I can't stop the transformation and I have to cycle through my anger. Now, when I say I have to, I'm talking about, before trying to work on these things, because now I can feel this thing coming. Okay, I can feel it come because I'm aware. I can feel the anger coming. I can feel it building up, and that's when I have to take space and walk away. So if there's any of you little toxic shits out there that likes to run after your partner, knock it off. Leave them alone. Let them cycle through their upset. Now, you may be a partner who is also upset. You may be splitting yourself and, well, fuck it then, because you're not going to be able to shut the fuck up until you cycle through your stuff, right? And be destructive. But what I'm trying to say is, taking space is very good when you're having an angry issue, because I am painting you all black. I do think that you're a garbage human. And if I'm not dumping how much hate I have for you in that moment for whatever is happening, which I could be blowing out of proportion or I may not. Getting real loud and crazy and calling you names and ripping your whole life apart, that is blowing things out of proportion. But, there might be something that, some fucked up thing that you did. But anyway, the spiral will happen. I will be very enraged and angry. I may break up with your ass. This is why they say that, you break up at least 7 times with a narcissistic partner or cluster B before you're finally just tired of the being a yo-yo. I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. And you're just like, I can't do it anymore. I'm losing my soul. And so you got to take off. Now, remember, I don't know how you feel. Yeah, you could be angry, you could be sad, you could be having a whole bunch of other emotions, but I feel nothing except for anger, okay? And usually before I was on this self-aware journey, before, when I would melt back to human form, I'm done being pissed. I don't care about the fight anymore. Let's move on. We're not talking about it. There's no repair. There's nothing. It's over. We're not going to rehash it, or I'm going to get angry again. Be happy that I don't remember that I'm pissed off at you anymore. Be happy that I don't want to fight with you anymore over this thing. You know, let it the fuck go. Now, I'm not telling you this as to gaslight you, as in I did something wrong. You caught me in something, and now I'm angry, spiraling out of control to manipulate you into leaving me alone and to not talk about it anymore. That's another animal, dude. That's total fucking deception. That's a massive manipulation tactic for somebody to do that. And then you end up apologizing. That's bullshit. This is why it's important that if anything like that ever happens, please go write it down right away. I don't give a fuck. Get your phone, go into the bathroom. I want you to say in your voice recorder, you know, this is what just took place. This is what happened. Because you're going to start second guessing your own memory. And if you are a cluster B, our memories are fucking garbage anyways. So if there's two cluster Bs together, video, voice, type what just went down in Chinatown quickly. I had to write notes because I was going to forget the next day. And then motherfucker could just tell me whatever he wanted, and I would be like, well, I don't know what's real, so fuck it. You know? Which, you know, this is what I did throughout my whole 25 years with my ex-husband. So that's why we lasted for so long. But, you know, because we didn't have to have any massive repair. It was just fight, done, move on, here's dinner. And there was no massive fights. It was just regular husbandy, wifey stuff, you know. I messed up really good, you know, in that relationship. Annoyed as fuck, tried to be honest a few times, and he, you know, he's very entitled to want to be treated a certain way, and, you know, that makes us fight too. But it wasn't all, you know, shit. You can't last in a relationship that long. You learn how to cope with people's personalities. You learn how to jive with them. You learn how to let things go. You learn how to just joke about stuff. You just do it. You just punch the time clock and have sex. You just do it, you know? But anyway, so you got the little quick anger quips, something that could be told to you in a hurtful moment. And then you have the actual spiral meltdown of destruction. Now, usually that shit, my splitting usually happens in the beginning of relationships. We're getting to know each other, and new things that I find out about you that I do not like, or the way that you are treating me and disrespecting me in some way, is going to get the rage monster. The rage monster is going to come out, and I'm going to be like, why the fuck am I wasting my time with you? You are evil and rotten to the core. That is what I am thinking. After we get to know each other and everything's good, and we learn how to jive, we learn if we're gonna fucking repair, let things go, joke it off, whatever, then, you know, the relationship goes on. You learn there's no massive switch with me if we move in, I get pregnant or married. There is no major switch. You're getting the switch beforehand, man. I'm giving you that gift. You have that gift. You get him in the first 2 years, okay? And then we learn how to get along because you got your own crazy going on too. Nobody's perfect, okay? Anyways, so that is the difference. Split, just a pissed off moment and everything's fine, okay? That could last just a couple minutes. A split can last hours to days, all right? And sometimes months. If I'm pissed off at you and we break up, you're the devil for months. I hate you for months. And then sometimes it's just melts away into indifference. Done. Remember, this is before I was aware of my shit. Now my feelings are all fucking weird and I'm like, what is this feeling? What is that? Why do I feel like a pussy? I hate myself for feeling like that. What? Okay. Anyways, I hope that was helpful. Have a bitchin' day. What do we say? Namaste.